So, hi, this is Rhonda Lee with Kanekt 365, and I'm here with Kimberly Kelly from Hungry Howie's Pizza. We're going to talk a little bit about your experience with Kanekt 365. And so, the first question that I had is, can you tell us a little bit about your experience with Kanekt 365? What has it been like working with a call center that specializes in the restaurant industry?
Well, my experience with Kanekt 365 has been a positive one. I mean, the customer service has been good. Every time I call, because of a complaint or something, it's been rectified immediately. So I like that. And I like that y'all just specialize to the restaurant industry and not, multiple other industries. So it's nice. It's been a positive one for sure.
Great, thank you. And how would you classify the customer service experience that you've received as a client of Kanekt 365 whenever you have issues as a client?
Again, it's been very professional. Any complaints that we've had or any questions has been answered in a timely manner, and thoroughly answered. And if it was a complaint, then it was rectified immediately throughout all of our stores. So I would have to say again, overall, it's been really, really good.
Great. That's good to hear. So, and now how would you classify the customer service experience received when someone is placing an order with Kanekt 365?
Okay. In the beginning, it was kind of rough. It was a change for our customers because they had to get used to, not calling the stores and speaking to an employee. In the beginning, we had a lot of complaints about the language barrier. Like it was hard to understand, but I think they're catching on now because we don't get hardly any complaints about that. I would say some of the complaints that we received as well was that the person taking the order was a little pushy, that, they would upsell multiple times. But on the plus side, it would be a different item every time that they tried to upsell. But they did try and upsell multiple times during the phone conversation to keep the customer on the phone longer. So sometimes I think they would get a little irritated with that. But we rectified that as well. We only, we called the call center and asked that they only upsell once. And when the customer declines, that's it. Don't, try any harder. But we appreciate it. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just finding that balance, right, between, you being able to get an upsell, but then also to keeping the client happy and not making them frustrated.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So now that's nice that you guys were able to find that balance between that.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Nice. So then what benefits of the service do you like the most?
Well, the phones aren't ringing off the hook inside the stores. That's one. And it saves us a little bit on labor, on answering the phones, and then we can use that person in a different manner, like in a different level. So it's freed us up a lot, I would say, in every store.
Yeah, because I can imagine that if the phones are ringing off the hook, then the employees then obviously have to be addressing that, and then it takes them away from making the food or doing what they need to do.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, great. And so the last question, would you consider your experience with Kanekt 365 as a positive one? And would you recommend Kanekt 365 to other restaurant owners?
I would say yes, it is a positive one. And yes, we have actually recommended you guys to other franchisee owners. And they've signed on. So we're waiting on the Spanish Center to open so we can try that in one of our locations. But yeah, definitely a positive one.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. And I think this will be very helpful for other restaurant owners to see if this is a service that would benefit them.
All right. Well, thank you. And you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.